YouTube? Brad and Jeff here, Planetary Nutrition. Coming at you with a Planetary review of Purus Labs. We've got Noxygen and Condense today. We're going to talk about both because really these two products stacked together are yummy and effective and awesome. All together. All of that. Purus Labs has definitely shot up in the market for this year. They've come out with some really great products. Their Condense it is a great pre-workout.
Awesome pre-workout. Awesome pre-workout. You couple that with Noxygen to get you those pumps. You're going to have a great workout, right? As a matter of fact, Brad and I just had a workout earlier using a combination of these products as well. So they're really the big thing with this is for those of you that aren't into all the different dyes and flavorings and things. Well, not necessarily flavorings, but the dyes that go along with some of the flavorings that you see in many of your supplement products that are out there, especially your pre-workouts. This is your product that you want to go after.
So they've made a pre-workout called Condense that has your energy products in there, your stimulants, as well as some amino acids for endurance and all that good stuff. And then they've got a pre-workout additive that's designed to go into the pre-workout to kick up the muscle pumps. Because everybody doesn't, a lot of people don't know what muscle pumps are. Some people don't care if they get muscle pumps. Some people don't want muscle pumps, you know, like your runners, for instance.
Right.
If you're a runner, you don't really want to increase the vasodilation in your calves and have those huge calf pumps while you're trying to run a marathon.
While you're trying to run 10 miles.
So that's when Condense would be beneficial for the runner, but wouldn't want to use Noxygen added to it. However, a bodybuilder or someone that's trying to lift heavy and really enjoys the muscle pumps, and that's just blood going into the muscle a lot faster, a lot more volume.
Yep.
So the muscle swells up bigger and larger, and you know, from a mind standpoint, makes you train harder.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
a lot of people love it. So without further ado,
we're going to mix you up a little
we'll
bit
mix up
here.
the Condense and show you what it looks like.
We got our handy dandy Cyclone cup. You can get you one of these too if you like to go along with that. This honestly probably could just mix right into a water bottle without any sort of blender or blender device or blender bottle. However, we're just going to do it just for the handiness of it and the nature, so we can pour it out into two different cups here.
We're going to test out the Island Punch today.
We got Island Punch. It comes in several flavors. You got crisp apple, Island Punch, melon berry. All of them are really good. We've tried them as well.
The crisp apple to me is the one that stands out. That's a very good. It's not sour apple. It's a smooth apple flavor. Mixes up nice and clear. You can't even really tell you got anything other than water in your jug with that one. So
don't need a lot of water with this product. Really, I would say blend to your level of diluting the product. But you don't really need a lot. If you want to just get a couple gulps and get it in your system and get going, you can do it that way. If you want to go up to, gosh, 12, 16 ounces, you can do it that way if you'd like to as well. All right, Cyclone cup is loaded. We're going to give her a couple of twists, a couple of shakes, a couple of shouts. Hey! Already blending up. It's hard to see in the Cyclone cup. We got that tinted view, but as you can see, a little bit of fuzz going on in there.
we'll pour it into a cup here.
Pour it into a cup so everybody out there in YouTube land can see what we got going on.
So as you can see, they don't put a lot of red dye or anything extra to enhance the color. It is what it is, and I kind of like that.
I kind of like it as well, absolutely. Sometimes you just don't know. It's like, I know my kids talk about red dye 40, and all that. So who knows what's going to happen next, maybe. But Condense has found a way to divert that possibility. So as you can see, it looks a little like apple juice or whatever. Brad's diving in. Which one was this again?
This is the Island Punch. This is probably my least favorite, to be honest. Purus Labs. I like the melon berry, and I really like the apple Condense.
I'm trying to think what this reminds me of, almost like kind of like when you get a mouthful of sweet tarts, a couple flavors sort of blended together. That's about what it reminds me of. Really good taste.
Nice. I mean, there's no particles whatsoever. It mixes right up just like you drink water.
I mean, completely mixed up. Zero particles whatsoever. So,
so if you're drinking a Monster Energy drink, maybe you want to save some money and buy a tub of this and put it in your water bottle and get your water intake while you're at it.
Heck yeah. No doubt about it.
I don't want to drink too much because.
Yeah, I don't want to go over the top. I do have to go to bed at some point today, but
let's talk about the Noxygen. So you do want the muscle pumps, and you know, honestly, for less than $19, you can add this Noxygen into the condense, and for some reason, it does mix the best in condense. I think, you know, they personally designed both to mix well together. You don't have to put Noxygen in condense. It can be into another pre-workout that you prefer. However, it does really work well with the condense, and
we're going to put a scoop in here, a little bit of condense left.
Just want to show you, it is kind of a starchy looking powder, if you can see there.
Yeah.
So when you open it up, sometimes there's a little bit of clumping in it. It has a moist texture to it, and that is to be expected. Don't be worried or concerned about that. It's the nature of the product that's in there. And we'll dump it in.
I'm going to add just a tad bit more water just to kind of dilute that condense and help blend that product together in there.
And it's got some different things in there. Beetroot extract is the main ingredient, as well as a patent pending nitratine formula that they've trademarked.
And as you can see, it really didn't change.
Almost the same color as the condensed, so, and there's absolutely nothing in there. But that will give you all kinds of blood-induced volume.
And it doesn't change the flavor. Doesn't change the flavor very much.
Yeah, pumps. You're looking for that Incredible Hulk. Pump. It'll do it. So there you go. Purus Labs. Check them out. Two great products from them. They have a lot of other good products as well. Because real knowledge,
real results.